Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Chan, and today I will be giving my tribute speech for Communications 113 with Bryran, Thrane. Now before I start anything, I want to give you guys a brief background of what a tribute speech is. A tribute speech is a speech typically given for a wedding, a funeral, or a special event in order to honor someone special to you. The person I have chosen for my tribute speech is my father, and the reason I chose my father is because he is the most influential, motivational, and inspiring person I know. He is also the most hardworking and loving person that I know today. I want to share with you guys the relationship I had with my father growing up. He's always been there for me. He's always made the time for not only me, but also the entire family and his workplace. I am the seventh child, and so he has been caring for 7 children, including his wife, financially, along with his own time spending time with us. Growing up, I always felt that it was the most insignificant details that made him so special to me. And when I say insignificant, I mean things that really didn't matter that much, but still he was willing to put in the time and effort to help me. Whether it was walking to the park to play basketball, or going to McDonald's to order McNuggets, or just playing sports whenever I got bored or lonely. My father has always been there for me, spending time with me, and showing his love and care for me. He has also been holding his job as a poker player in Las Vegas. My father is a celebrity, is one of few Asian celebrities in the American culture today that is very well recognized. He is one of the top 10 World Series of Poker players and the only Asian in the top 10. My father is very supportive, and what I believe makes him so special is his personal life story. He grew up in China, until his childhood at least. He grew up in poverty. He had 1 pair of pants, 2 t-shirts, and no shoes. He had been raised by a single mother, so he didn't have a father, and his mother was blind. For that reason, his mother wasn't employed, so my father grew this really strong work ethic of constantly supporting his family and just being able to be really independent at a very young age. My father was often bullied in school, mainly because he didn't have the luxuries or as much money as everyone else. People would make fun of him for that reason. But despite the troublesome path my father had taken, he also had part-time jobs in order to support his mother and himself. He was a busboy at a restaurant. He had to clean tables, clean dishes, mop the floors, and all the dirty work in between, only to make so little money, but enough to survive, in the sense that he would provide food and care for his mother and himself. At age 16, he moved to America, and he basically started working at restaurants in Las Vegas. And from there, he fell in love with poker, and he started playing. He started off losing, but sooner or later, he started winning more and more until he won his first golden bracelet, which is #1 World Series of Champion in 1987 and again in 1988. He also started his own restaurant, a chain restaurant in Las Vegas, and from there he was a restaurant owner in addition to being a world-renowned poker player, and additionally he started publishing his own articles about his life story. He still works as an author for several publications, and note that he didn't even go to college. He doesn't have a college education at all. A lot of it was off work experience, and he still works with casinos, playing poker, or just simply writing articles. And so his dedication to what he does and his love for his family through the time and care that he has spent is so inspirational and so moving that every day I still try to match my work ethic with his. I love him to death, and he is definitely my inspiration and who I look up to constantly achieve just as he has achieved. And so to conclude this tribute speech, I would say that my father is the best father I've ever had, and every day I wish that I can be just like him when I grow up.